we're gonna unleash your inner nerd and talk about, you know, books, because books are fun. Books can make you beautiful in the inner side, or in the... So I'm gonna be talking about my favorite 4 book series, and I have series. Is it series or series? I don't really know. So I'm just gonna go down the line and tell you guys what books I'm interested in. I like all the sappy, like, romance novels and stuff, but I also like adventure and, like, you know, romance and drama, and pretty much all over the place. I am a very all over the place reader. I like nonfiction. Nonfiction has some perks to it. I like autobiographies about, like, famous, like, fashion designers. I have 4 favorite book series I want to, you know, unleash on you today. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think, and stay tuned.
Somebody call 911. I got a crazy. My shop, shorty, I could take you there.
I'm going to be doing this really briefly because you guys probably don't want to sit here and listen to me talk about how nerdy I am, because I am a nerd. We've already talked about this. I like computers and software and books because I am a nerd. N-E-R-D, nerds unite. This is the, almost dropped it, the A-List, and this is by Zoe Dean, and these books are pretty much about rich people, like rich people, I don't know, like Upper East Siders in New York or Los Angeles, you know, 902.0. These are about these people, these guys, girls, that are flippin' rich and have it all, but don't have it all, in a sense. This one's about Anna Percy, and this is the first book in the series. It's called The A-List, and there's a bunch of other books. I don't know if it says it in here. Yeah. The A-List, Girls on Film, Blonde Ambition, Tall Cool One, Back in Black, Some Like It Hot, American Beauty, Heart of Glass, and Beautiful Stranger. But they have more than this, just that. They've obviously made more than this one. Yeah, so it says, Anna Percy has had it with her perfect academic record and her perfectly boring prep school life, so she jets off to LA, where in the course of 24 hours she'll hit an Oscar-winner's wedding and meet a guy she might just love. Life couldn't be going better for Anna, that is until Cammy, Sam, and Dee enter the scene. Well, it's basically about this girl who's, like, normal and, like, perfectly, she's rich, but she's also more down to earth, and there's this guy, and she falls in love with this guy, but there's these 3 girls who know this guy who, like, are plotting to, like, kill her, not really kill her, but, like, bring her down the social ladder. And they become friends or whatever, but, you know, one of them turns against everybody. You know, it's a really spiraling, I don't know. If you like those kind of books, you will love this one. This one does leave you hanging, even though it kind of sounds kind of sappy, but it's really great. It is a little bit racy, if you know what I mean, like a little bit steamy, so you might not want to watch or read this, not watch it, read this if you're a little bit, you know, young. I read this last summer, and it was a little bit intense for me. Yay! The next book series I like is Gossip Girl, and I know lots of you guys, including me, follow this show. I watch a couple episodes. I usually watch them on my laptop now because I miss the times because I'm either studying or sleeping or who knows what. I don't even know what time it's on. I just catch it when I'm babysitting sometimes, reruns and stuff. But anyway, this is I Will Always Love You by Gossip Girl. I'm actually in the middle of reading. That's why there's a note card in there. There's basically 3 main characters. There's Blair, Serena, and Nate, and they've been best friends since, like, forever, and they just go through some, like, things and changes, and it's basically along the same lines as A-List, but this one's a little bit more well-known. So it's about Blair, Serena, Nate, Dan, and Vanessa are coming home for the holidays. This is a recent one. I don't know what the first one, okay, here. Gossip Girl is the first one. It just says, it's just Gossip Girl. The next one's You Know You Love Me, All I Want Is Everything, Because I'm Worth It, I Like It Like That, You're the One I Want, No One Does It Better, Nothing Can Keep Us Together, Only in Your Dreams, Would I Lie to You, Don't You Forget About Me, It Had to Be You, The Carlyles, You Can't Just Get Enough, Take a Chance on Me, Love the Ones You're With, I Will Always Love You. Woo, so far. But the author is Cecily von Ziegersar or whatever, and this is also a New York Times bestseller series. So make sure you pick up these. These are really great too. They're good beach reads, good treadmill reads, good plane reads, you know, all of the above. The next book is by Lauren Conrad, and this is actually the 3rd book in the series. The other 2 I'm loaning out to friends. I actually have the hardback covers, or copies of both of them. The first one is LA Candy, the second one is... The 3rd one is Sugar and Spice, and this is the author. This is Lauren Conrad, and if you guys have seen The Hills, she's in The Hills, but The Hills is over now because it's just over. I love The Hills, but she was like the main girl in it, and then she kind of like went off, but her name's Lauren Conrad, if I already said that, and it says it really big right there, so obviously you picked up on that. Just about these two girls, Scarlett and Jane, who get sucked into the world of Hollywood, and they get to be on a reality TV show, and it just sends their life and their love life spiraling. I'm not going to give away a lot of this because I'm really bad at keeping my yap shut. This is a really great book as well. Yeah, so these are all pretty much romance novels and just, you know, my kind of thing, but this one's a little bit different. This is called Death by Denim. The first one's actually Death by Bikini, and then it goes Death by Latte. You can see down there, they're by Linda Gerber. This is a girl who's like a spy, and she lives on this island, and this is in the first book, Death by Bikini. This one's the third one. I actually don't know where the other two are. I think my friend might have them, I don't know. It's about this girl named Afra, who's like living on an island, and like just stuff happens. I don't want to give it all away because it's a really easy book to give away stuff, and you really have to read it to know, but it's just really great if you like action and romance and suspense and all of the above. This is a really all over the place book. Death by Bikini, which I actually got at a school book fair, and then I got these afterwards, but I don't know if there's going to be there should be another one in the series. Open the cover, like, and it goes like this, and it tells you like the definition of denim, which is pretty cool, and then, you know, it gets into the book, and it has like a foreword and then an epilogue at the end. Keeps you on the edge of your seat. This is a good treadmill read as well. Yeah. So yeah, those are my 4 favorite book series. Let me know in the bottom or the down comments section what you guys think and what books you guys like, because, you know, spread the wealth. Tell me some more books I should read. Look them up on your iPad, your Kindle, your note that you got for Christmas. And yeah, basically all I had to say. See you later. Toodles!